I've got just the thing to chase away those Monday blues. A delightful new series from an artist that I simply can't stop watching. This surreal, whimsical series follows the daily adventures on a magical farm where animals dance at sunrise and cats play jazz on violins. It's cute, it's charming, and just plain silly. I hope it makes you smile. Scene 1, Sunrise on the Magical Farm. The first episode opens with a picturesque view of the farm. The sky glows with soft pinks and oranges, blending seamlessly into wispy clouds that take on whimsical shapes, including a few that look like adorable sleeping pigs. In the foreground, a weathered wooden fence curves around a rustic barn, its roofline echoing the gentle slope of the hill they reside upon. The grass shimmers slightly, adorned with sparkling droplets, while nearby flowers appear to sway in their sleep. In this serene landscape, a rooster named Charlie stands proudly. His bright red feathers are a striking contrast against the pastel sky. A tiny blue bodie adds a touch of sophistication to his ensemble, and the way he stands tall with his head held high and chest puffed out exudes an air of importance. Tucked neatly under one wing is a miniature violin, its neck resting on his body. With his free wing, Charlie adjusts the strap, preparing to play a tune that will awaken the slumbering farm. Scene 2, the violin performance. Now on the fence, bathed in the soft glow of dawn, Charlie plays with intense focus and precision. His wings move up and down in an elegant arc as he draws his bow across the strings. The music he plays is not just sound, but a tangible force. It swirls visibly in the air around him, taking shape as glowing, colorful ribbons that twist and twirl in time with his melody. As if in response to the music, the sun rises slowly behind the clouds, its golden light painting the sky. In the farmyard, a group of cows stand with their heads raised, their eyes closed in blissful tranquility, swaying gently to the rhythm of Charlie's music. In the garden, rows of carrots lift their green tops like raised hands, clapping silently to the beat. Even the scarecrow in the field joins in the fun, dancing with its straw hat bobbing up and down. Scene 3, Farmer Ben's surprise. On the porch of the farmhouse, Farmer Ben watches this spectacle unfold. Middle-aged with a kind face, he's dressed in classic overalls and a wide-brimmed hat. In his hand, he holds a steaming cup, but his gaze is entirely focused on the dancing rooster. His eyes are wide with amazement, his mouth open in a silent wow. A subtitle appears above him reading, "Never seen a rooster with rhythm." As the camera pans away, we see a gaggle of chickens on their way to the coop, their feet tapping in time to the music. Scene 4, the missing violin. The next morning, a sense of urgency pervades the farmyard. Sunlight streams through the cracks in the barn doors, illuminating motes dancing in the air. Perched on a fence post is Charlie, but something is wrong. He looks frantically around, his head cocked in confusion and alarm. His prized violin is missing. Close up on his wing, we see a tiny empty space where the instrument should be. He searches the coop, poking his head under hay bales in the barn, and even peers cautiously under a haystack, but the violin is nowhere to be found. A close-up on Charlie holding a magnifying glass as he sniffs around a footprint suggests he has taken on the role of a Sherlock Holmes-type detective. A goat with a jaunty striped tail peeks over a nearby rock, observing the distressed rooster with amusement. Above them, thought bubbles containing musical notes and floating question marks add a surreal touch to the scene. Scene 5, Cat Jazz Reveal. Inside the barn, a dramatic spotlight reveals Pumpkin, an orange cat with thick, soft fur lounging on a hay bale. Wearing a pair of tiny sunglasses, he plays Charlie's violin with a relaxed, cool vibe. As he strums a chord, the music swells. A floating music note transforms into a small dancing sheep, adding to the surreal atmosphere. Beside him, a rack of old, rusted farm tools leans against the wall, hinting at the barn's rich history. Charlie, along with the rest of the barnyard animals, watches in awe and recognition. Above them, the outline of a cow's head seems to emerge from the shadows on the wall. Scene 6, Grandma's funny twist ending. Back on the farmhouse porch, bathed in the warm glow of late afternoon, sunlight streams through the trees, dappling the ground in light and shadow. Sitting on a rocking chair is Grandma. She's a sweet old lady with rosy cheeks, twinkling eyes, and a full-toothed smile. Her overalls and cozy sweater give her a timeless, wholesome charm. In her hands, she cradles a teacup, but her gaze isn't on her beverage. Instead, she's watching the antics of the barnyard animals with amusement, a gentle smile gracing her lips. Behind her, a trio of sheep bobs their heads rhythmically, and one sports a jaunty black cap perched atop its woolly head. As the scene fades, we catch a final glimpse of a fourth sheep in the background. Holding what looks like a microphone, it strikes a playful rap pose, seemingly oblivious to the idyllic setting. The final surreal touch, a subtitle that reads, "Next thing you know, the sheep will start rapping." Well, there you have it, a delightful dose of whimsy to brighten your day. If you enjoyed this, don't forget to hit the like button for more fantastic cartoon adventures.